What is up, everybody? I am Cairo, and welcome to an Omega Ruby Randomized Nuzlocke. Welcome to the chat, the 7th Rift. For anybody in here who's unaware of how Nuzlocke rules work. So I didn't really do a great job of explaining this on stream, so let's go ahead and lay out the rules for clarity's sake. Rule number 1, we can only ever catch the first Pokemon we encounter in each location, and we gotta give it a nickname. No exceptions. Rule number 2, if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. That means it gets boxed forever, no revives, no takebacks. Rule number 3, since this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, our battle style has to be on set, and we can't use items in battle. Held items, though, those are totally fair game. And finally, rule number 4. We can't outlevel the next gym leader's ace. Though, if one of our team members goes over the level cap, they're not allowed to be brought into that gym battle. Now, these rules won't actually go into effect until the professor gives us our Pokeballs, so any feints or encounters we get before then aren't going to count against us. Alright, with the rules out of the way, let's get back into it. Really looking forward to hopping into this. I loved Gen 6 of Pokemon. I'm not sure if you're like a big Pokemon fan. For me, I played it pretty much my entire life. Seeing just like this retro intro that they used back on the Game Boy Advance really got me excited. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. You get the turn of the device as it zooms out and shows everything in actual 3D. I love it. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon. We humans live alongside Pokémon, at times playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling. But as close as we are, we don't know. In fact, there's still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough about me. To anyone on YouTube who's seeing this or who's joining us in stream today but missed Saturdays, this is our second attempt at this. The first attempt went a little awry as I randomized more than I meant to. I think he was paralyzed once in all of those turns. Yeah, all we've got left is Nuzlocke. So, and we were getting hit with legendary Pokemon moves in the first battle of the game. We finally made it through it. And 3 battles later, we got swept by a level 6 with Psystrike. It was so bad. What about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? You're a boy and you know what name we're putting in. Oh, I can't type it this way. So you're Cairo. Ah, I see. You're that Cairo. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. I do have to say, are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendship awaits. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come see me at my lab. I do have to say, I'm not a super big fan of the Pokenav redesign. It's not my favorite thing. I think the old Pokenav from Gen 3 is a much better design. Like, just the way the actual device looks. God, seeing the rocket at the start of the game is so cool, too. It's great foreshadowing for Delta episode. Cairo, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. There's a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Cairo. Come on, you have to see the inside. Yeah, we're gonna give you a bedroom instead of making you sleep in the doghouse. You know, he's like furniture. He rode in the moving truck. See, Cairo? Isn't it nice in here too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. I can read. I swear I can read. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. So, there's only one vehicle. There's only one vehicle. I'm assuming the Machos came with the moving company. So did our mom just ride up front with the Machos and make us, like, sit in the back? Time set. How do you like your new room, Cairo? Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs, too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. I'm not reading the trainer's notes. We don't need them. Cairo! Quickly, come quickly. It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad'll be on TV. We brought you this report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited media shower in the next Star Show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Head right over to... Oh, you're Cairo, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She's been so excited about making a new friend. She should be up in her room upstairs. I hope you'll go and introduce yourself. Not the biggest fan of the May redesign. But maybe it's because Advanced Battles or whatever it was came on a lot when I was a kid. But the May redesign was just not my favorite thing. Pokemon fully restored, items already and... Huh? Who are you? Oh, you must be Cairo. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world, and then when Dad, I mean Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Cairo, well, I was hoping you'd be nice and we could be friends, but that's just silly, isn't it? I'm just met you, right, Cairo, so what am I talking about? Oh no, I forgot I was supposed to be going out to Dad catch a wild Pokemon. Cairo, I'll see you later. I think by the end of this playthrough, I will regret giving that voice to a reoccurring character. But thankfully she doesn't appear a ton. It's not like the rival in Gen 1.
I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help.
Well, it's not gonna be you. Help me! We all just agree collectively he could just pick up the little Poogina. Hello, you over there, please, help me out. In my bag, there's some Pokeballs. See our stuff. Oh, Chad. Obviously, we're not going with Wormhole. We're not doing the Wormhole. Trapinch is cool. I like Trapinch, but the problem is, I think Trapinch is worse than Mega. Like, Trapinch is not great. He doesn't get a lot of good moves. And we're kind of going to be... He's going to be in the back hiding. At least until Vibrava. At least this guy, he gets, the Ember and Headbutt and maybe Bite. I say we go with Bagon. I do love my dragon types, Cat. Can't see Dragonite right there. Oh yeah. Starting out. Well, we got Rage and Ember, so. Suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. But you're Norman's boy, Cairo. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. I don't think that voice fits Urge at all. He looks too goofy in this game. So, Cairo, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokémon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back then. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there. How about I give you that Pokémon you used earlier? I received a knot torchic, guys. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that knot torchic? That's the spirit. What kind of name will you go with? Okay, so here's the thing, this is our starter, and it is a female Bagon, and that's big, because when I played VGC, one of my favorite teams used a female Mega Salamence back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and that Salamence's name was Sora. So that's what we're gonna go with, in the hopes that by the time we find the Mega Bracelet, we will have randomly found the Mega Stone and have Mega Salamence back. That is such a monstrous Pokemon. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl, May, happens to be on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Great. I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help you she can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, and if you're ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your Pokénav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokémon get tired, get some rest back in your new house. I think we're going to call it there for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like to let me know. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and leave a comment down below to let me know what games you want to see me play next. You can check the description for links to all my other socials, including the stream. We're here 4 days a week live. But having said all of that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.